Here we go. So this is the beta version of SpriteMate. It's not the version that's out there on Source's site. I've done a bit of tweaking. I haven't sent it to Sourcey because the amount of uploads he's had to do. No, not Jaws. Come on. That's not Jaws.
It's no problem. Anytime you want to send me an updated version, John, it takes me 30 seconds to sort it.
Yeah, I mean, what I was thinking was while I'm playing, yeah, I've got it on the Pi, yeah, so I can get to it from the Pi. And if anybody wants the beta location of the current SpriteMate, I'll put it out there. But the official place where it is on Source's server until we figure out how to host it with a DNS name redirect or something like that. That still doesn't know. Did you hear that sound effect, guys? No. All right, so I can't say. Don't you know what it is?
Can you play it again?
SP175, stay on this channel. This is an emergency. SP175, stay on this channel. This is an emergency.
Right, hang on. Let me just play Mikroman's intro again, because somebody thinks it's Jaws. Somebody thinks it's Jaws. Someone's got an echo. You're telling me you don't know what that is? I do. I do. No one know? The green... No! No! It's not the Green Hornet. You've sent me a test sprite. Of course you can have a Of course you can, Tash. You have a go. I think you might know. Hang on. Let me look on Discord. Let's download that. Downloads. Here we go. It was a bit before your time. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Right, SpriteMate. Who's echoing?
Not me this time.
It's not me because I've got no sound on the TV, so I don't know what you've heard.
Alright then. It's not echoing now. Welcome in, Dash.
Evening, Tarek. Evening, Fairlane.
You want
SP.
to... Alright, okay. You want to guess Planet of the Apes? Nope, it's not Planet of the Apes. It's not Planet of the Apes. Oh, I'm liking this. Maybe I should do this more often. It's not Planet of the Apes, unfortunately. No, 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 no.
I'm going to guess Ben-Hur.
Nope. Not even close.
Well, I couldn't hear it, so I just guessed something.
Oh, you're guessing? Alright then.
I'll go for a blind guess of Benny Hill.
Saucy knows it, he says.
Well, it is going back a bit, but it's not before my time. There you go. Somebody else knows as well.
Yeah, someone else has got it. Well done.
Fight to the death. Fight to the death.
Yeah, Fight to the Death, Star Trek. The original series. Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Right. So, SP sent us a file. Let's load it in. let's see if we can load successfully people sprites. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Nice. Nice. And it's well, the fact it works. Now it may not load. Right, okay, it may not load into this, but I'm going to try it. So load.
Well, it definitely works. I've used it to build all my sprites for my work in progress.
Yeah, it does load. It does load in. Alright, I'm going to do a quick test. Hang on. Yeah, it's duplicating the name again. Yeah.
Yeah. Annoying, but you can. I didn't realise until afterwards, John. You can edit the name in the editor window.
Yeah, yeah.
And something. I've got 7 sprite zeros and kickers playing a bitch with me.
Yeah. So what I've done. So since 33 got uploaded, I've changed the way we do new. So now I've got a project type which is sprite based and tile based. So if you do sprite based, it will give you the options for the sprites, and if you do tile based, it will give you the options for tiles. Yeah. So sprite only gives you those options. Tiles only gives you those options. Yeah. And the other thing is, if you do tile based, for example, the names say tile 001 2. So if I do a lot of them, look, it says tile. So now you can have sprites. So when you export them, it will say tile 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 onwards, or sprites. You know, click on that and then do blah 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 blah. So there we go.
Tiles can go up to 256 colours, can't they?
Yeah, but we've not implemented the 256.
Oh no, you haven't got 256 palette. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Good point.
I haven't worked out how we're going to do that. So at the moment we're just sticking with 16 colours.
Sorry, I'm not planning on making more than 16 colours.
Yeah, and also I was just trying to get it out there. Yeah. So, but I've also added. I don't know if you saw in Discord. I've added a new export format, which is XCI, which allows the sprites to be exported in XCI. So if we load, right, which one am I on? I'm on PyWeb. I want to be on this one. So if we do export, we can now export this in Kik. Yeah. So let me go to desktop, and with the help of Saucy, we have got it into some sort of format, and we've even exported the palette. So if you modify the palette, we also export that as well. So we've got the different sprites. So that is currently what we've got.
Word of warning when you come to use these files, John.
Say again.
Word of warning when you come to use them. The normal way of copying the sprite data to Vera is, you know, from start to the end. The trouble is you've got extra bytes on the end and it screwed all my maths up.
You mean the palette screwed up your maths?
Yeah, because I go, right, there's the start and the end, so this is how many bytes it is. But there's 32 extra bytes in there.
All right.
Copying the sprite data, so you have to remember that. Or take it out.
Well, I mean, somebody asked me if I could export the palette on its own.
That was me.
So we might, you know, it might change it. Might change it.
There's no problem with keeping it in there. It's just like you have to remember that when you're copying data to Vera, if you've got multiple files, because everything gets screwed up because you're suddenly 20 bytes too far on.
Hey Skim, welcome, welcome. That's an old clip.
But yes, exporting palette palette separate would be useful.
Well, we can. I mean, we can do that because I was wondering whether to take it out of the Kik exporter and have it separate. Yeah. So you would export in Kik as a file and then export the palette as a file in Kik format. Same with Acme and same with XCI. That's what I was erring towards, but I don't know, from a user point of view, user perspective, would it be a pain having to generate two files for the same? That's the only thing. Because you could always, I suppose, minus 32 if you do an import. I don't know.
Or you could have a saved download box with tick boxes to see what it's exporting. So, Sprite, palette, or both.
Yeah. In fact, I'll write that down.
That's not bad either. That include palette or don't.
Yeah. Or just the palette.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can have one or the other or both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, hang on, we could get away with that down here, couldn't we? Could have two tick boxes in there. Because it would apply to all three, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And if you don't tick any, then you're an idiot.
Default them both to on when you click save. Mind you, you might want to save later and have it remember. Yeah.
A bit like McDonald's when you go to customise your burger or whatever. If you deselect everything, you still get charged for nothing.
Still get salmonella though.
Deselect everything, you still get charged for nothing. How stupid is that? That is just so stupid. Default save palette in file. Yeah, that means putting them on. But we can we could definitely put. We could try and put it in there. X16. Yes.
The character map on the X16 are actually tiles.
Yes, the character map are tiles. So yeah. So, but
You could do it that you have your two tick boxes, one for palette, one for your sprites only, one for palette only.
Yeah.
Well, you can tick both of them, but if you deselect one, it automatically selects the other one if nothing's selected.
Well, we would if nothing was selected, we would default them to be both. Yeah. I think, if you're an idiot, then you should be treated like one. But I mean, this is still in development. We could do that now. I mean, that's what I've got open in the background. But I wanted to show you that it's coming along and it works. The fact that SP sent me a oh, why have I come out? Hang on. Oh, stop that. SP sent me his assets and it loaded in okay, which is it's really made me happy that the fact it's working. Right, let me click that. There we go. So you can tell I've been messing around because look at the size of that. Right, new file. Let's do sprite based 16 by 16. There we go. That'll do. Because I've also been thinking about doing the animation. The animation that's in Sprite Pad. I've been trying to think how we can incorporate that into here as well. So have the ability to try and do animation. So, but as with Sprite Pad,
set another window for animation.
yeah, but it would be based on this preview. Like, well, it'd be based on this list, but like preview, there'd be lots of previews running. But what I was thinking was, it'd have to be in blocks. You know, we'd have to say animate from Sprite 1 to 8. You know, animate Sprite 9 to 15 or whatever, like something like that. Something similar to Beeb Spriter. Yes, exactly. So yeah, so I've been looking at trying to do animation. Right, so let's see if we can do this save while we're talking about it. Right, so let's see. I wonder if we could put it underneath there. Hang on, let me see if I can remember. Input type equals, I think it's checkbox. Oh, I can't remember. HTML checkbox. ID name. Okay. Right. So we'll give it an ID. So ID equals. Right. Okay. So we'll call it data. Who's buzzing?
That was my phone.
Right, I'll call it assets. That's what I'll call it. So assets. And the other one, we'll put one next to it. So this one's going to be palette. I think that's how you spell it. I think that's how you spell it. Spelling suggestions. Is it 1 L, 2 T's?
Yep.
What? Oh, God. Alright then. I believe you. No one else will. Right. Let's see. The only issue I had, aside from breaking it by type... Yeah, I'm going to show you that in a minute. Was consistently right-clicking to use the second pen.
That's because you're used to an app rather than web-based.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. You got to right-click on a pixel to turn it off, and it just pops a little menu up because it's a browser.
Yeah.
Look.
But luckily we've got undo and redo. Right. So let's see. How does that look? Save. Oh, trust it. Need some tech. Why is it in the center? Well, it's in the right place. Why is it in the center?
Don't know what they do, they're just little boxes.
Yeah. Hang on. I thought we'd see a value, but no. But why is it in the center? Oh, text align center. Right, we're gonna have to override that. Yeah. Where is? Because we're in element, so why can't I see the element? Oh, there it is. So why can't I see the name? Does it need a label? Oh, it might need a label. It might need a label. Hang on. So, label for. So data, label for data, and then I think it's assets, and then slash label. Let's find out if that does it. Oh, did I close it down? Oh, did I close? No, it's there. Right, we're refreshing. Refreshing. There we go. Right, file, new. No, it's not new. It's file save. Oh. Right, I'm gonna have to create a style, I think. Gonna have to create a style. Let's see if we can mess around with this. See if we can get it to be in the right place. So, F12. We want that. So it's doing the input. So left. Okay, why haven't you moved? I wonder if I have to reduce this. Ah, here we go. Right. I want that to be there. I thought text alignment would have done it, but it's not. Checkbox styling. Checkbox styling. Input type checkbox. Okay, hang on. Input type checkbox. Oh. So, what's it saying? Container, container input. Hang on. What's it saying? Position. Have we got position in there? No, we haven't. Okay. Oh, come on, John. Get put in. There we go. Position 0. Oh, it doesn't like it. Why? Invalid property. Oh, no, it's not position. Left. The position static property prevents. Oh, right, okay. Absolute. Has that moved it? Where's the other one gone? Oh, they're both on top of each other now. Oh, right, okay. Oh, this is going to take me some time, I think. I'll figure it out. I don't want to be wasting time trying to do styles. Drives me up the wall the best of times. I don't know why it's in the centre though. Let's do a quick refresh. I don't know why it's in the centre. Play Manic Miner. Right. Anyway, so back to the task in hand. So we need to try and solidify our teaching on the X16. So what was suggested, because I know Saucy is doing the classic Space Invaders is his learning project. And someone mentioned about doing Manic Miner, and I think we can do it. I was hoping that somebody had got Manic Miner in 6502 code for the C64, but I don't seem to find any, which is disappointing.
Check messages, John, on here. Spile.
Okay.
I'll just put a link to the BBC disassembly.
Okay.
Has it not gone straight to it?
Say again?
Has it not gone straight to it?
Yeah, it's gone straight to it. I've got it on screen, look.
Oh, yeah. So I might switch it about half an hour behind everything.
Yeah.
It's good.
So,
No, it's not quite the C64 version, but I think it's fairly close to the original, isn't it? Babe version still.
Yeah.
If I remember right, on that video that I posted earlier, it says something about it's got extra levels in.
Yeah. Because what I was hoping for was, I mean, this might be able to do it if they've kept in line with the, because it doesn't matter about the drawing, yeah, because that's going to be unique to the X16. But if we could nick the, if we can use the game mechanics and then just apply the difference for the X16, then we wouldn't have to rewrite Manic Miner. That's what I was trying to avoid, was rewrite Manic Miner. I wanted to be able to port it. Used to plot the player. Oh right, that's used to plot the player. Get default sprite. Add 24 to the source. Sprite move, because we don't need to do all this. We can do everything with sprites. So all we need.
You've got a lot of sprites to play with.
Yeah, we've got a lot of sprites to play with. Exactly.
I think I'm currently running at 88 in use on Space Invaders because everything is a sprite.
So yeah, I really wanted a C64 version, but there isn't one out there. I mean, well, if it comes to push comes to shove, if we can find where the here we go, check for update player on Surveyor.
Easter weekend project reverse engineer as the 64 version.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there was a VIC-20 version out there.
Yeah, it wasn't actually released for the VIC-20, was it?
No, but I'm sure there was a VIC-20 version of Manic Miner.
Ah,
There is a VIC-20, it's a bit naff.
Is that the one? Manic Miner Classic could widen 30 blocks. So I'm wondering if that's it. Oh, it's got a mate dot back. That means it's all weird. Acme label, sorta. Oh, it's Acme, isn't it? Okay. You have an inkling there's a C16 plus 4 version? There probably is, mate. All I want is the game mechanics. That's all I want is the game mechanics. You know, how it do, you know, all the levels, how it does the jump. Because then we can just apply the sprites as we want. But there's the BBC one. I mean, this one's a Commodore.
There's a clone version for C64. Oh, there you go, that one.
Yeah, there's this one, but it's written in C. It is absolutely written in C.
I haven't looked at source code. Is it? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's in C. So we could try and convert it.
It might be easy enough to understand the game logic from that.
Yeah. There's in-game. So that's the state machine. Now I'll run game. So for I equals level to sprite. But yeah, I didn't want to have to reinvent the wheel if I didn't need to. That's the thing. So yeah, I mean, if the BBC one is the closest one that we're gonna get, because if the mechanics, I mean, there's an Apple version here. That was 6502, wasn't it? Ugh. Okay. Cool, there's some weird assemblers out there, aren't there? Right, what else is there? Disassembly of Manic Miner, but it's in Python. Really? Or is... Oh, it's the Spectrum version. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I really don't want to have to rewrite it.
Right, it was Gary's idea, so Gary's going to disassemble Manic Mine over the weekend, fully comment it and pass it back to
you. Yeah. I thought somebody would have done it already.
No, he'll start disassembling and then leave it as John for a project.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, if I put Manic Miner C64, I wonder if that'll bring any up. No. That's the only one, isn't it? Yep, that's the only one. Hang on, let's see what's in globals. Right, so that's just the global game data. Oh, data, here we go. So, screen rows. What was this disassembled in?
It has 6502.
Is it 6502?
Yeah, if you click on the any part of the disassembly, it takes you to an actual notified disassembly of that section.
This looks like the...
So if you look in the routines, for example.
Yeah, right, okay. Left, right movement table. Okay. Where's... That's the memory map. Where's the disassembly?
John, check that one I've just posted in chat on Discord.
Okay.
In Spile chat.
Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, we'll have a bit of this. Did I have it already? No.
I'm sure I've got this somewhere already as well. It looks like it might have been disassembled, but...
Okay. Hang on.
But it is C64.
Okay. Let's have a look. Zero page. Game vars. Okay, it looks like it's in Acme, doesn't it? But that's fine. Because we'd have to change this anyway. Manic Miner, okay. Include CIA. Oh, include? Uh-oh. Include SID. Oh, right, so they've not included... Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That's annoying that they haven't included all these files. all they've included is these two.
Yeah, but we know what all CIA
Yeah,
stuff.
we know what all that is. Yeah, so
Much doing.
right, okay, we could use this as a start point. Yeah. So if it's all documented, like here, game loop, okay, we could then try and port this over. So we've got all the type. Oh, we've got all the tiles.
That's it. Scrap the sprite editor. We don't need it.
No, but we can recreate them in the sprite editor, can't we? Right, so there's all the sprites. Okay, what's this trash?
Which you're going to have to recreate anyway, because D64 are 24 pixels and you can't have that.
No. No. But we can definitely do a start on it. Manic Mine external and unresolved addresses. Okay, game var. So we can do. Where's that? Oh, 28. That's 40, isn't it? So this must be the rows. This must be working out the rows. Okay. So, are we going to try and see if we can recreate Manic Miner as a project? I think we could definitely try and work it out from here. So what we need to do is data. Is the data in here? That's a thing. Right, here we go. What's this? Here we go. Table level most significant bit. Table level minus start point. Okay. So that's his start point. Border colours for each level. Tab level. Oh, background colour. Oh, there's the score line. Table level conveyor. Tab screen air. Tab level black. Right, so it looks like this could be all the data related to the levels. So X position, Y position. Tab level sprite. Oh, sprite enables. Okay. Okay. Minor jump. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Door exit color. Okay. Sprite pointers. Game over. So that must be sound. Table sprite disable, table sprite enable. Yeah, okay. Table voice 01 frequency high. It'll be interesting to let's have a look. Trash code 02. So he doesn't know what all this is. He just bolted it on the end. So he bolted that on the end. And then he's done the levels. Right, so how's the levels constructed? Oh, is this actually the screen? Oh, so they've put in the screen. Is that 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 40 columns. So they've actually fully encoded the screens in here. Motto. Oh, that's the motto across the top. What's this? Character lay. Oh, character layout. Goes to tab level character 0. Tab level. Oh, they're are they copying the characters into a specific place?
Looks like it. Reprogrammed character set depending on the level.
Yeah. Okay. Tab level 01. I presume that's enemy position X, min, max. Enemy position Y, min, max. Enemy position initialize. So this must be pointing to the sprite pointer, I suppose. I mean, at level 1, they've got the big guy. And that was the only thing, wasn't it? The big guy on level 1. Let's have a look. Do, 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 do. No, don't want sound. Go away.
On level 1, there was just the poisonous plants and that one thing that moved, wasn't there?
The yellow robot thing, yeah.
Yeah, so that's right. So that's the only thing that's moving. Okay. So in this,
there's the spikes at the top as well.
I mean, essentially, if you actually load the game, it goes through all of the levels at the beginning before you get into game.
Right. So there's only one. There's technically only one sprite. So this must be this fella here. And that's probably why they're all zeros. So initialize max. Enemy move direction. Enemy speed. So, right, okay. Oh, don't tell me they redefine the sprites as well.
So it looks like the big yellow guy.
Yeah, so they do. They redefine the sprites as well.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem, though, with the X16's all its memory, should it?
No, it's just interesting how it was done. I would have thought that they would have just changed the pointer. Then doing, let's say, redefining the sprites. I understand why they would have done the characters, because it means the characters would have stayed the same number on the screen. But just
original 64 version, people always complained that your movement and jump was not quite right. compared to the Spectrum.
Yeah, well, that's because Spectrum can't add up correctly. Oops, did I say that out loud? Hang on, am I missing chat? Right,
it was dead empty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Instead of Manic Miner, call it Manic Mutts, featuring Nico and Aston. Yeah. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Instead of was it Miner Bob? Is it Miner Bob? What was his name? Was it Miner? Oh, it was
Willie,
Miner Willie.
As in JetSnet Willie.
Yeah, it was Miner Willie, wasn't it?
So what she said.
Oh, of course it was.
Miner Willie.
Miner Willie. All right, then. So we need to.
Can you imagine if you come out with a game with character title Miner Willie in this day and age?
No. So we need to.
Anybody would think Andy had designed it.
It would be a carry-on game.
Oi!
Oh, sorry, Andy. I didn't realise you were still there.
Carry-on mining.
Right. So we need a plan of action then, don't we? So trash AM0.
This will put your music skills to the test, won't it?
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Do you
Get
mean
the title song playing?
the title page?
The title page is the worst music in the whole of games.
But it's what makes Manic Miner, though, isn't it? The two tunes.
That terrible tune, yes it is.
Oh, no, that's the gameplay, isn't it? Music.
You mean the 10-second loop that plays the entire game that drives you nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first Spectrum game to have in-game music, proper in-game music. It was groundbreaking, as well as breaking.
It was about the first Spectrum game, full stop, wasn't it?
It was the first reasonable one, yeah. There's a lot of crap on the Spectrum in the early days. There's a lot on the 64 too.
Yeah, didn't you have the Mastertronic set of games?
Hey, there's some good Mastertronic games in the end.
They did have their cassette 50 as well.
Yeah.
So, if we're going to do Manic Miner, then we're going to need to get the sprites and the characters all done, I think. And then what I need to do is I need to understand what this is doing to then see if we can do a game loop of it to do the similar sort of thing. So we need to hang on, load play music, yes. So it's doing, so that must be the music thing, yeah. In game start, right, game main loop, wait, game special level 19. Why is that so special? Where's the controls?
I think there was a hidden level at the end of the game.
Oh, was there? I never got to the end of the game. I got to about level 5 or 6 or something. I think that was it.
I think my record's about 8, I think. About 6 without losing a life.
Yeah. I didn't get that far, mate. Weren't allowed on the computer that long. By the time I got to level 5, my time was up. And that's including the loading time.
I still say that level 1's one of the hardest levels in gaming.
He designed it though, didn't he? Like that. It said he made level 1 hard enough to be annoying, but so that you really got into it and yeah, I can do this. Said it looked easy, but it was actually a lot harder than it looked.
He was a bastard.
Hey, Cold Hands, welcome in. Welcome in.
Finishing that was easier than finishing Hunchback, which I never did.
I never finished Manic Miner.
Oh, I finished Hunchback. Okay.
It was them nasty arrows that come from behind you as soon as the level started that kept getting me. I could never remember which level that was.
I got used to
Never finished Jet Set Willy though.
I never played Jet Set Willy. Never played it.
Well, wanting to get Jet Set Willy 1 that was not possible to actually complete.
Yeah, it was because the arrow screen, it shot the arrow straight through the RAM and eventually crushed it. So unless you use the poke version, you can't actually finish it.
God, that must have been annoying. It would have annoyed me.
Well, most people couldn't get past the first 10 screens anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Although I have watched a complete playthrough and completion of it with the poke fix. It's just fucking mental. It's absolutely mental.
Right. So there's the sprite copy loop. Okay. I'm just wondering how they do how we would do the check the platforms. I wonder if it would be the same way I did Hunchback. Show title screen. I'm not interested in title screen. I want to know how he's done the moving. Set screen game. IRQ music. Get minor keyboard. Here we go. Get minor keyboard. Okay. So that's just setting statuses. Okay. Get game. It looks like certain levels had their own game loops. That's what it looks like. That's playing the music. Check miner on conveyor. Here we go. Load tab game miner moves. What does that mean? Oh, that he's moving. Okay. So
it may be that like certain levels, like the Kong level, where you can't complete it until certain things have happened. Maybe
right.
He's just created separate game loops for that, which is a bit weak, but it would explain why he's done it.
Yeah.
Isn't Eugene's layer the same? Where you've got to get into the cage before Eugene lands in it?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah,
level.
he sits on top of it, doesn't he, so you can't get in.
Yeah, as soon as you get the last item, isn't it?
You turn to wait till it's at the top of the screen and then jump in it.
Yeah, same with Kong. You have to open the cage. I think it's been a long time.
So you drop him into the bin thing, don't you? You flip the switch and he falls down.
You can't finish the level till he's fallen in or something. Is that right?
With Eugene's lair, you have to get into the bottom section of the screen first because the exit is actually where he ends up stopping on top of.
Yeah. But on the Kong level, you have to drop Kong into the cage before you can go into it. Is that right?
Something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd have to play it again. It's been many, many moons since I played that.
I know there's a little switch up in the top corner next to him, isn't there, that you've got to eat. And then he falls down.
There's two switches. There's one next to him, then there's one the other side of the wall at the top. You can press as well, so there's two on that level.
Yeah, but you've got to eat them both, though, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what the consequences are, though, if you don't.
I hope he's doing my bit. He's doing my trick.
Ooh, John, there's better ones for the X16 I found.
Better one what?
Rather than using 2C, there's a 2-byte and a 3-byte no-op.
Is there?
Which is in, because then you don't affect any flags. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've added them to my macros.
Oh, right, okay. I'll have to have a look at that.
4.2 and DC.
No, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. Be our new best friends. I'm still not finding... Oh, here we go. Minor moves. Here we go. Check. So he's checking. Set minor jump. Here we go. Jump point table. So there's a jump table that he just runs through. So the jump will always be the same all the time. Okay.
It has two jumps. One is just a vertical, and the other one is moving left or right, but it's a fixed arc each time.
Yeah. So we should be able to replicate the mechanics. Right, here's move right. So we should be able to replicate the mechanics. Check character below. Oh, right, here we go. Check character below. Game, check screen character. Is it equal to 43? Get move left. Right, so 43 is the wall then. So okay.
I hope that they don't use sprites to background collision detection, because we can't do that.
No, but we can. We can.
No, we'd have to do it our own way, because you can't do it in hardware.
No, but we can work it out mathematically, yeah? So we know where the sprite is, and we can work out the screen equivalent in the characters, yeah? So we could definitely do that.
Some of the jumps have got to be absolute pixel perfect, haven't they?
The jumping across, yes, the jumping across.
Some of the jumps where you clip the bits you collect and you only just
all of the levels and maps are designed around the jump arc you have.
Yeah. So
most of the jump are pixel perfect, not just some.
So what we can do
on one of the levels, you can actually jump up and you can miss one platform out if you get it perfect.
Is it? Can you?
Yeah. Yeah, if you get right on the edge of the one you're coming off, you can just catch the one above the next platform that you would have landed on. Because I think it was a PC port for DOS that they'd done, and they'd taken out a lot of the platforms, so you'd got to be pixel perfect.
Right. Alright then. So, we need, right, if we're going to do this, we need to get these sprites in, and we need to get the characters in. I mean, we could do them in two colours to start with, and then once we start getting it working, we could increase the colours and redo them. Yeah.
I don't know whether just leave it looking original.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can do them in the two colours to start with.
Oh, and then have an option for multicoloured remake style.
Yeah. Manic Miner's head. Oh, were they characters? So were they characters on the? Oh, there would have been, wouldn't there? Because they wouldn't have had enough sprites. But we don't. It doesn't matter for us because we've got loads of sprites.
We've got loads. I've just had from a quick find on the source code, there is sprite-to-sprite collision detection used, but they don't use sprite-to-background, I don't think.
Right. I mean, we can use sprite-to-sprite collisions.
Sort of.
Yeah, because we can use. We only need two masks, don't we? Good guy, bad guy.
Yeah.
So, if two sprites collide and the two bad guys, it doesn't matter. But if two sprites collide and the good guy and bad guy bits
I don't think any of the enemies actually hit any of the things that can kill you.
So there's no crossover.
Probably right on that account.
All of the levels, their movement patterns avoid any of the things that would kill you. So spikes and things, they don't go over them. They stop at them and turn around and go back.
Right. Okay. So there's no crossover.
If they're Eden sprites, I bet they're characters, the other bits.
Yeah.
I think the background objects like the spikes on the ceilings thing would have been characters rather than sprites. Even some of the collectibles are probably characters rather than sprites because they're static. They don't move. They just flicker in colour.
Yeah, it's easy to do those as characters. I mean, it's only things like the big yellow robot guy that are better as sprites.
Yeah, but if you use sprites, you can use object collision, which might save you some code logic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you only really got one sprite mask, which is the actual mobs themselves, because they're not going to collide anyway. So all you're looking for is a collision with Willy and the monsters. So you can use one sprite mask for that.
Yeah.
And then one for the objects you can pick up.
Also the grounds, because there's the dissolvable ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
That you use a character with that, and then you just increase the character.
yeah. I mean,
Until
that's
it's
just
zero.
replacing the character. I mean, hang on. I think we do this already. Hang on. I'm sure we do. I mean, I'm sure we've done quite a lot of these mechanics, just not in the Manic Miner way. Oops, that's the wrong one.
The only difficult thing with Manic Miner was devising the levels. It was the levels that were complicated, not the actual code. This code's really simple.
Because I
Famously so.
think, hang on.
Didn't you use a lot of the things like that in Unpack, didn't you?
Well, this is what I'm loading.
Yeah, to a degree, yes.
But we've got all his code anyway, so we know how we just need to do it the same way.
Yeah, because we had dissolvable. We had dissolvable things in here. Hang on, I can't remember what this level is.
You had
Here we go.
conveyors as well, didn't you?
Yeah, because we had conveyors. Look, there's a conveyor look going that way. Then we had a conveyor going that way. But I think we had dissolvable floors as well.
You did, you just walked over
You
some,
already walked over one of the dissolvable floors. That is.
Did I?
and there's some there.
Yeah, just next to that tree thing.
That one you're walking over there is.
Have I just missed the dissolvable floor?
middle
Oh,
of the
there it
chasm.
is. There it is.
That.
There's a dissolvable floor. So we know how to do it. Hey, hey, Quasi. Goodbye, Quasi. Hello, Quasi. Oh, dear. Good game, John. Good game. So we can start building the engine. Yeah. Forgot how good that looked. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not too sure what level that was on. I'm not too sure what that level was on. Let's go there. Did we set levels or not? Jump into game state. So what did we... Oh, GS start. GS start. Go to definition. Game state array. Game state array. Go to initialize. Go to definition. Start up screen. Didn't have a start up screen. Instructions. Setup level. Here we go. Definition. No. Go to definition. That one. Oh, there we go. Right, map 1. There we go. There's map 1. So we could try and take the mechanics of this, yeah? We can try and take the mechanics of this and try and implement it on Manic Miner. We've got all the lookup tables, so we can try and incorporate the screen building in our unique way. We've got the code here where we've got the collisions. Is that the... Here we go. Work out where we are. What's the screen location? Right, what's underneath us? Yeah. So we're getting the character material code. So now we wouldn't be able to do the character material codes, we'd have to test for characters because we can't use the colour data. That's way too long. That's way too long. That's way too long. Coldans, is this a new project? What's a new project? What we're talking about or what you've just seen? No, that was Hunchback that we was doing a while ago. I mean, how long ago? Hang on. Does it give the dates on the here? Let's have a look. November 2022. So yeah, 2 years ago. 18 months ago. Yeah. And then we got distracted by other things. But like I say, we could use this engine. We could rebuild this engine into the X16 and yeah, we're easily distracted. Are you talking to me, SP, or somebody else? No, he's not talking to me. Okay. So what I was thinking was instead of trying to recreate the Manic Miner moving routine and all that, we use ours that we've created for Hunchback, but we use the data in Manic Miner to generate the screens, to do all the dissolving of the floor, the conveyors and all that, because we've already got these here, and then try and put the maps on top of it to allow us to try and replicate it. So we need to get started. I need to understand what he's doing here. Yeah, I need to understand what he's doing here to try so I can replicate it. If we're going to do a clone of Manic Miner for the Commander 16, because I have did a Google search and I couldn't find Manic Miner for the X16. Not even in the forums I couldn't find one. So yeah, we would be the first to do it. A, B, C, D. Why is D like that? Or is these the C64 characters that he's just overwritten? Right, okay. So if that, because I don't know if FaZe is doing another RPi thing, yeah? Because when's the one that there we go, Rat Trapper. What? So that's still got 6 days to go, but I don't. He's not said anything if it's going to be another one. And maybe, I don't know. Will it be allowed because it's a new machine? Oh, it might be. Might fall under that rule. Yeah.
The Mega 65's allowed, so I can't say why this isn't, because Mega 65's not even a real 8-bit CPU.
Oh, he allows the Mega 65 in, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can taking in consideration what we've learnt. We could try and implement a clone of Manic Miner as a starting point for 10 to try and solidify what we've learnt in all the things. Yeah. I mean, we only started talking about this today, so I haven't done really that much because I've had to work. But yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm just testing my mic.
Are you?
Because Tig can't hear me.
Alright then. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. I'm going to go now. Thanks, guys.
Alright then.
Bye, bye, bye.
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 She's not very well. As you probably heard. Anyway, is there someone out there that would grant official permission for a port, or is it pretty much dead IP? I don't know. Yeah, she's not.
Every platform on the planet's got a port, so
Yeah. Yeah, she's not. She's not been well. Right. So we need a plan.
I think if you try to sell it, somebody might get arsy with you. But if it's just for free, no one's going to say shit.
Yeah, we're not going to sell this. When have we sold anything?
That's what I mean. I'm just clarifying my point. I'm not saying you would sell it.
No, it's just
I'm
for.
not saying we'll buy it.
Yeah, it's just for
We just
fun.
pirate it.
Right. So.
Oh, actually do sell it. Then we can all pirate it. then we can feel big and clever.
Right. So we need a plan.
Shall I get project out?
Say again.
Shall I get a copy of project?
Hang on. Let me.
Or do you want to do it agile?
Oh, agile. Oh dear. Right. So VS Code .x16 .manic miner. So first things first, let's do a bit of this. So if we copy those two and put them in there, let's get this thing started. So manic miner. What else do I need? I need the includes. So we need that. I bet if it was tested in a court of law, he may still have the rights. It depends if he sold it completely to, was it Bug Bite was the first one, wasn't it?
He sold the rights. That was the problem. That was a big scandal with it.
Right, he sold the rights.
And then he got fucked over by them left, right and centre, and they resold it and blah, blah, blah. There's now 32 versions of it.
Yeah.
And nobody's sure who owns the rights to it.
Yeah, and nobody really cares because there's no money's been made out of it.
Okay.
Even the obscure PC ones aren't making money.
Right. So, if we use, I'm just trying to think of things that we've done. What was the last thing that we did? Oh, that was Beeb Sprite, wasn't it? Did that have a diagram in it? Yeah, sure enough it did. So if I grab those. Oh, John, you had to hit the caps lock. Right, so they should be in here. So we had a state machine. Yeah, here we go, state machine. I've already donated. Go away. So we could use a similar sort of thing as this to work out our flows. Yeah, so it wouldn't be quite the same because we wouldn't need to clear the sprites and place them. Be moving. Animation. So this is effectively what we would do. I like this graph. Yeah, it's just to make sure we stay on track. So we need to check. We need to think about this because clear sprites is irrelevant. Placing sprites, well, that's just move. That's just going to be moving sprites, I think. Move sprites. Animation calculations. Is there any animations in Manic Miner?
All the bad guys walk and they're all animated. Those little things on towers with the spinning satellite dishes.
But wouldn't they be a sprite?
They would. There's no background animation.
Yeah, because the sprites are animated.
No animated character. Well, only the conveyors are animated.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good point.
Yes, that is a definitely good point. It looks like 3 frames, walks out. Yes, it is, because I've just... I like this. Looking at the data for the sprites, it was definitely 3 frames.
It's all very, very simple.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's big enough to need much. I mean, the sprites are only 8x8, aren't they?
No. Oh, the sprite is 8. The sprite is 8 wide. Yeah, he is 8 wide.
I thought it was 16 wide on, or maybe 12 bytes. He's wider than 8, I'm sure.
Is he? Let's have a look.
Sprites. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's wider than 8.
When you were scrolling through data, it looked like he fell sort of more than half of 24. Yeah, but when he steps forward.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he's only 8 wide in reality. But I mean this.
When he steps forward, he covers more.
Yeah, but they're using the change of sprite. So I wonder if it's over 2 characters.
Hi, John here.
No, because you've got 24 pixels on the sprite, haven't you?
Stay forever. Who's... Hey, Docster, welcome.
I told you it was resub day.
Yeah, it's resub day today, yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah.
But I bet if you count the dots, well, they are the 3 bytes each of those lines, so they're 24 pixels. But they haven't used all 24.
No, they've only used 16. So it's basically, he moves over 2 characters.
If we never go more than 16, then we can put them into a 16 wide sprite on X16.
Yeah.
But if there's any that are wider, you're going to have to go to 32.
Well, you can mix and match.
Fairly sure. I did a lot of the Manic Miner sprites in Beep Sprayer.
Yeah.
I've got a mix of 16 by 8, 8 by 8, and 32 by 8, I think.
But even, I mean...
Keeping track of addresses of them all.
Yeah. I mean, even here, I mean, this is the widest one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even if we make it, I mean, that's going to be a 16 by 16 anyway. But I'm just looking at the feet.
In fact, if you scroll down, byte 3 is 0 on every one of them, so they're never more than 16 pixels.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can use the 16 by 6, well, the 16 by how many down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. So it's 16 down as well. But that makes it easy then, instead of to work out where he is. Because even if he's walking, we could have him walking at the close to the barrier and just make the pixel move, make the sprite move over a couple of pixels to make it look like he's walking, yeah?
Yep.
Which means that testing underneath him, those sprites are so very familiar. Yes, they are. I wouldn't do this. I would actually move the sprite over pixels. Then we can test the floor properly. Because then in Hunchback we had to test 3 characters underneath to find out where if it was moving to next was a flaw, yeah. We'd only have to do it for 2. So yeah. Okay. If the feet span tiles, doesn't he fall? Yeah, it does. It falls when he's on it. But if you notice on the ones that dissolve, as soon as he hits it with his right, here we go. So as soon as he there, see, there's two characters dissolving, even though he's not on that other one, because he's so wide, and because in that position that sprite will be over, wouldn't it? Hang on, where are we? The sprite would be over. So in that there, I think it's that one. Is it that one? No, it's the one before, isn't it? So it's the one before, which is that one. Yeah, that one. See, if he was backed up all the way to the edge there, then that would have been only been a 1 character hit, and so it would have only been 1. But once he crosses over into 2, then you need to collapse this one as well, and that's why I say if we put Minor Willie up right at smack at the base of the right hand left-hand side of the sprite, then we can always test the next character. And then when the XY position of the sprite gets within 10 of that character, then we can start the collapsing, yeah? Because then we can say effectively he's on it. But it's all based around the feet, so we'd have to work out the feet position. But we did that with Hunchback. You know, we did that with... have I still got it open? Yes, I have. We did that with Hunchback. But Hunchback was not 2 characters, it was 3, because Hunchback is actually a full sprite, so it's 3 characters. So, in fact, we have to test for 4, because when he crosses over, it's potentially 4 bytes, because if he's in the middle of 2, it's 2 either side as well. And so, yeah. Cool, we did well on this, didn't we? We ought to finish it. Yeah, we ought to finish it. Someone's yawning, yeah. It's a boring stream.
It's actually Jasmine that's yawning.
So yeah, if we're going to do this, we're going to we'll take what we learned in Hunchback. So we'll take how we did this and stuff. So that means I've got I think it's quasi, isn't it? Initialize start position, animate. Set animation, maths, no, movements, here we go. So yeah, so we get the lower part and then we test for it. So we're gonna have to do the same thing, but we need to get some assets together so we can start working it out. Yeah, but I need to understand how the game mechanics work. So I need to understand what he's doing in certain things, so we can reflect that in the new version. That is weird.
Refresh. F5, everybody.
It says I'm back.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you're back.
the chat now where it says you're offline.
It says I'm offline.
Yeah, it's offline to me because when the stream disconnected, it went offline. And although I refreshed, it's now like, nope, it's offline completely. So there's no. Yeah, now it's
I've got you,
offline.
John.
Oh, I dropped so many frames. It must have been off for about 10 seconds, but it looks on this.
Discord stayed up though, so it's not your internet.
Yeah. Because I didn't lose you guys, did I, when I was talking? So I was talking and no one saw it. Okay.
No, just Twitch. I mean, to a little baby company, give them some credit.
Third richest company in the world.
Oh, right. So Cold Hands and Skins says I'm back online. So, well, that was interesting then. That was interesting. All right, I just vanished before your eyes. That is weird. There must be something wrong because my bitrate is all over the shop. It's dropping down to 3. Then it goes back to 6. Now it's 4. Oh, there must be something going on with Twitch.
It's got to be Twitch because you're not even going slightly robot on Discord.
No. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, so I think I need to do some research to understand how it's working. Yeah. The C64s have never given me a. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking for a new pooter. So hopefully, I'm going to get a better one than this one. Right. So I'm going to get a Mac. I don't know, mate. I don't know.
What with those dodgy chips on that leaks secrets everywhere?
Oh, don't start that. Intel's even worse. Come on.
Yeah, but Intel could fix that.
The ones that can't be fixed because it's Apple Silicon.
All right,
Intel couldn't fix it. They just mitigated it. There's a difference. So Intel couldn't fix it.
Apple
I'm
had
really
the
cool
opportunity
with
not to implement it in the first place.
All right. All right, Statbats, thank you for joining. I'm not going to be on for much longer because there's not much I can do. I need to do some research and start understanding what's going on. Also, I need to remind myself how I did it in Quasi. But we need to get these assets in. That's one thing we do need to do.
Just an aside, John, you are now going very robotic on Discord.
Am I?
Yeah. So maybe it is your ISP.
Maybe. Hang on.
It's fine most of the time. It's just very slightly you get that little metallic vibration in the sound.
I'm just looking now. Yeah, I've only got half my bandwidth.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I may have to reboot the router.
It's not the router's ISP, mate.
Well, I'll reboot the router as well, but I'm only getting half my bandwidth on both up and down. So yeah. Alright then guys, well I'm going to call it there, and if we can get some of the assets together we can start building the engine. So we'll start from scratch. If we can get some of the characters, especially the walls and stuff like that, we can start working on it and see if we can get the platform mechanics working on it anyway. Alright?
Okay, mate.
Alright then guys, well, seeing as that I'm having internet troubles, I will call it there, and hopefully I will be back on Wednesday. Thank you very much for sticking with us. I know there wasn't a lot done, but we've got a plan.
Best stream ever. And I'm being sincere.
But please test out the Sprites website, wherever it is. I thought I had it up here. Hang on, I don't think I've got it. Hang on. Please test out the Sprites website. Yeah, because I need to know if there's any issues. Yeah.
The game out there. I just wanted to phase 101. Share the goal so that others can learn from it. Okay, and this is as per my.
I was just about to finish, mate. I'm having internet problems, so I was just about to finish. So yeah, so just to give you a short version, we're gonna do Manic Miner on the X16. So if your next RPi is a platformer, then we're in it. We're already there. All right.
Or just make it an arcade game.
He's on holiday again. He's on holiday again. All right then. Well, sorry, Face. I was just about to say bye, because I'm having a few internet issues. All right, so the sprite's a bit, the stream's a bit unstable. But Saucy's put the URL for the Sprite Mate into there. Please test it, you know, and let me know if you have any issues, because we will be using this to create all the tiles and the sprites for the X16. All right then, guys. Well, thank you very much, and I will see you later. Take care.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.